2025 Mercedes-AMG GLC 63 SE Performance 171 miles per hour. Mercedes-AMG didn't just electrify the GLC 63, they turned it into a weapon. This $139,000 beast unleashes a staggering 671 horsepower, blending Formula One-inspired hybrid tech with raw street aggression. Gone is the V8 roar, replaced by a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder paired with a rear-mounted electric motor that delivers a monstrous 752 pound-feet of torque. The result? 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, wrapped in the sleek shell of a luxury SUV. At the heart of this powertrain is an electric exhaust gas turbocharger borrowed from Mercedes' F1 program, virtually eliminating turbo lag. A compact 6.1 kilowatt-hour battery acts like a supercapacitor, recharging in just 7 miles of driving. The performance doesn't stop there. This hybrid SUV outpaces its V8 predecessor with brutal acceleration, a Nürburgring-tuned chassis, and rear-axle steering that tightens its turning radius to hatchback levels. In comfort mode, it's a smooth, composed cruiser with adaptive dampers. Flip to race mode, and the exhaust crackles like a machine gun. The suspension firms up, and the electric motor delivers 201 horsepower bursts for 10-second sprints. Weighing in at 5,181 pounds, it still manages to outbrake the older model, thanks to available carbon ceramic brakes. Inside, nostalgia makes way for cutting-edge tech. A 56-inch hyperscreen display, nightclub-style ambient lighting, and an AMG performance steering wheel that screams for track time. Cargo space? 16.6 cubic feet, just enough for your golf clubs, not your excuses. So, would you take this high-tech AMG over a classic V8? Comment hybrid or Hellcat below, and stay tuned to see if your favorite ride made the top 5. Trust us, number 1 will blow your eardrums. The 2025 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat isn't just fast. It's a 710 horsepower farewell tour to the golden age of American muscle. This supercharged monster marks the final chapter for Dodge's legendary Hemi V8, with a 6.2-liter Hellcat engine that launches this 3-row family SUV from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds and reaches a top speed of 180 miles per hour. Performance numbers that put many sports cars to shame. With 645 pound-feet of torque, the Hellcat isn't just about straight-line speed. It can tow up to 8,700 pounds, making it the most powerful and capable gas-powered SUV ever built. But Dodge didn't stop at just dropping in a Hellcat engine. Engineers reworked the chassis, added adaptive suspension, Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, and a rear-biased all-wheel drive system to keep this 5,300-pound beast under control. The exclusive Hammerhead Edition, starting at $113,720, adds unique details like Hammerhead Gray Laguna leather, a satin black hood, and 20-inch satin carbon wheels, serving as a stylish and powerful send-off to the Hemi era. Inside, a 10.1-inch Uconnect 5 touchscreen and a 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system remind you this is still a luxury SUV, one that can also run the quarter mile in 11.5 seconds. This isn't just an SUV, it's a 7-passenger V8-powered tribute to automotive excess, a bold, final statement against electrification. And with production ending soon, it's your last chance to own a true piece of muscle car history. 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk 180 miles per hour. The 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk roars onto the scene with a 6.2-liter supercharged Hellcat Vive 8, tuned to an astonishing 730 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque, making it the most powerful SUV in its class. Mated to a ZF8 HP 95 8-speed automatic transmission, it launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds and crushes the quarter mile in 10.8 seconds, outpacing the Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. Its 2.65-liter twin-screw supercharger delivers 14 pounds per square inch of boost, while forged 2618 aluminum pistons and a 7-quart dry sump oil system ensure high-performance durability. Jeep's Quadra-Track SAWD system pushes up to 80% of torque to the rear wheels, complemented by an electronic limited-slip differential for razor-sharp cornering. Bilstein adaptive dampers respond in just 5 milliseconds, and available 16.2-inch Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, larger than those on a Corvette Z06, haul it down from 60 miles per hour in just 108 feet. A Nürburgring-tuned ESC Sport mode enables controlled slides, and sticky Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires generate 1-to-1 lateral G-force, despite a 5,230-pound curb weight. Thanks to aluminum doors and a carbon fiber drive shaft, the Trackhawk shaves 88 pounds compared to the Durango Hellcat. Inside, 16-way power seats with Kevlar-reinforced bolsters keep drivers planted during aggressive maneuvers, while a 12.3-inch digital cluster displays real-time boost pressure and drivetrain temps. The active exhaust screams at 112 decibels in track mode, louder than a Viper ACR. With a top speed of 180 miles per hour and a towing capacity of 8,300 pounds, the 2025 Trackhawk is more than fast. It's a brutally capable blend of performance and practicality. Built to dominate drag strips, back roads, and everything in between, this SUV is American muscle redefined. If you crave the roar of a V8 and the adrenaline rush of 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, hit subscribe and join us in the world of high-performance luxury SUVs. 2025 BMW X6M Competition 177 to 190 miles per hour. The $130,995 BMW X6M Competition is a luxury SUV built for speed enthusiasts. Under the hood, it packs a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine that delivers a staggering 617 horsepower, launching the SUV from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds, or 3.4 seconds with launch control. It can reach a top speed of 177 miles per hour, upgradable to 190 miles per hour. BMW's advanced all-wheel drive system prioritizes rear-wheel power for sharper, sportier handling, while a performance rear differential allows the X6M to slide through corners like a race car. The adaptive suspension instantly adjusts to road conditions, smooth on highways, firm during hard cornering. Stopping power is just as impressive. Massive performance brakes, the largest ever on a BMW SUV, bring it from 60 miles per hour to a standstill in just 107 feet, even shorter than a Mustang Shelby GT 500. Inside, you'll find 18-way adjustable sport seats with heating and cooling, and a 12.3-inch digital display that tracks everything from speed to navigation to lap times. The exterior isn't just aggressive, it's functional, with aerodynamic enhancements like a rear spoiler and air vents to boost high-speed stability. Despite weighing over 5,400 pounds, the X6M remains agile, thanks to lightweight materials like carbon fiber. With 10 driving modes, including a track-focused drift setting, this is more than just a fast SUV. It's a high-performance machine wrapped in luxury, perfect for thrill seekers who refuse to compromise. 2025 Bentley Bentega Speed 190 miles per hour. Bentley's $245,000 Bentega Speed redefines luxury performance, boasting a 626 horsepower twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 engine that delivers 664 pound-feet of torque and accelerates from 0 to 64 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. The engine features a hot V-turbo placement for reduced lag, and is paired with a ZF 8-speed automatic transmission and a Torsen all-wheel drive system that channels up to 60% of power to the rear wheels for dynamic handling. The chassis integrates Bentley Dynamic Ride, a 48-volt active anti-roll system that adjusts stiffness every 20 milliseconds, alongside all-wheel steering, enabling a tight 38.7-foot turning radius and razor-sharp agility at high speeds. Massive 16.5-inch carbon ceramic brakes up front bring the 5,512-pound SUV to a stop from 60 miles per hour in just 112 feet, while 22-inch Pirelli P0 tires deliver an impressive 1.05 grams of lateral grip. Inside, the cabin is a showcase of craftsmanship, with diamond-quilted leather seats offering 20-way adjustment and 4D massage functionality. Each seat is hand-stitched, using hides from high-altitude bulls to ensure minimal imperfections. A 1,780-watt Naim sound system with 20 acoustically tuned speakers provides concert-quality audio, while a 12.3-inch digital display presents real-time performance data. Active Lane Assist scans the road 200 times per second, offering track-level precision in steering adjustments. Despite its lavish features, the Bentega Speed remains a capable utility vehicle, with a towing capacity of 7,716 pounds and 8 drive modes, including sand, mud, and sport. Capable of reaching a top speed of 190 miles per hour and engineered with refined aerodynamics, the Bentega Speed isn't just a luxury SUV, it's a silent assassin built to conquer both the Autobahn and Alpine passes. 2025 Audi RSQ 8 Performance 190 miles per hour. Audi's 2025 RSQ 8 Performance doesn't just break the rules, it rewrites them with finesse. Wrapped in understated luxury, this $137,495 sleeper SUV hides a monster beneath its hood. A 630-horsepower twin-turbo V8, the most powerful combustion engine Audi has ever built. It launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds and tops out at 190 miles per hour, all while delivering whisper-quiet comfort. Don't be fooled by the refined Q8 silhouette. Underneath lies serious engineering wizardry. The 4.0-liter V8 isn't just borrowed from the Lamborghini Urus. It's re-engineered with larger turbos, a lighter exhaust, and enhanced cooling to outperform its flashier cousin. Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive can send up to 85% of torque to the rear wheels for tail-happy fun, while rear axle steering, up to 5 degrees at low speeds, makes this beast as nimble as a hatchback in tight spaces. Inside, the RSQ8 doesn't hold back. Plush Napa leather, a 12.3-inch virtual cockpit with shift lights, massaging seats, and even an optional fragrance ionizer bring comfort and technology to new heights. But don't let the luxury fool you. This SUV holds the Nürburgring lap record, beating the Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT by 2.2 seconds. Standard carbon ceramic brakes, 7.3 inches up front, larger than a Bugatti Chiron's, and 23-inch forged wheels shaving 11 pounds per corner ensure supercar-worthy handling and stopping power. So, the real question is, which SUV would you take for a weekend getaway or a drag race? Keep watching. You just might change your mind. 2025 Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT, coupe on 190 miles per hour. Porsche engineers took one look at the rulebook and then lit it on fire. The result? The 2025 Cayenne Turbo GT Coupe, a 650-horsepower masterpiece that bends the laws of physics. Powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 borrowed from the 911 and enhanced with larger turbos and a race-spec cooling system, it delivers 626 pound-feet of torque and rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, quicker than a Ferrari Roma, all while leaving room for your golf clubs in the back. Its brilliance lies in the engineering you don't see, rear axle steering from Porsche's GT cars, adaptive air suspension that recalibrates every millisecond, and carbon ceramic brakes larger than those on a Bugatti. The aggressive roofline isn't just for looks. It's shaped in a wind tunnel for high-speed stability up to 190 miles per hour. Inside, a 12.6-inch curved display runs Porsche's latest track telemetry system, surrounded by Alcantara so plush it feels borderline illegal. And while it holds Motor Trend's SUV speed record, it still offers 20.3 cubic feet of cargo space, more than a Lamborghini Urus. The 2025 model even adds automated parking, because Porsche knows you'll race it on weekends and valet it at Michelin-starred restaurants during the week. 2025 Aston Martin DBX707 193 miles per hour. The DBX77 isn't just Aston Martin's fastest SUV, it's a 256,086 engineering rebellion packed with secrets. That 707 badge isn't random. It's a tribute to the original 707 PS, 797 horsepower output, and the vehicle's clandestine development in Wales, where engineers toiled from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to perfect its chassis. While it starts with AMG's 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, Aston Martin re-engineered 60% of the engine, fitting it with larger turbos, a bespoke cooling system, and custom exhaust headers that produce its unmistakable growl. The result? 666 pound-feet of torque, delivered with unmistakably British flair. Hidden carbon fiber components and magnesium wheels shave 52 pounds off the standard DBX, a vital reduction for its blistering 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 3.1 seconds. Its Formula One dash-derived suspension scans the road 1,000 times per second, keeping the SUV stable even in Dubai's 120 degrees Fahrenheit desert dunes, yet equally capable in snowy conditions. Inside, an optional throttle response system lets you fine-tune acceleration in 1% increments, because sometimes 697 horsepower needs to feel precisely like 697 horsepower. With cup holders, opulence, and a supercar-shaming top speed, the DBX77 proves that luxury and lunacy can not only coexist, they can thrive. 2025 Lamborghini Urus SE Hybrid, 194 miles per hour. The 2025 Lamborghini Urus SE Hybrid is a 789 horsepower paradox, a plug-in hybrid that not only outguns its gas-only siblings, but also slashes emissions by 80%. It's living proof that even the wildest raging bull can go green without dulling its horns. Beneath its sculpted hood lies a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, paired with a 189 horsepower electric motor, delivering a staggering 701 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to hurl this 5,520-pound beast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, all the way to a top speed of 194 miles per hour, making it the fastest production SUV on the planet. But this electric motor isn't just for efficiency. It's a torque-filling assassin, eliminating turbo lag and allowing for up to 37 miles of silent, all-electric cruising. Perfect for slipping through city streets like a stealth fighter, Lamborghini didn't just tack on a battery. They re-engineered the entire drivetrain. A 25.9 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion pack sits above a newly developed electric rear differential, while the electric motor is integrated into the 8-speed transmission for seamless power delivery. The result? A Nürburgring-honed chassis with rear-wheel steering and torque vectoring that lets this SUV move like a hurricane on ice. And yes, it was tested at -36 degrees Celsius in Sweden to prove it. The Urus SE's aggressive new design isn't just for looks either. A floating bonnet, matrix LED headlights, and a 35% more effective rear diffuser improve aerodynamics, while 23-inch Galanthus wheels hide carbon ceramic brakes bigger than those on a Porsche 911 GT3. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cockpit that blends fighter jet flair with Italian luxury, featuring a 12.3-inch touchscreen, massaging seats, and an air ionizer that purifies the cabin like a high-end spa. At $258,000, the Urus SE isn't just Lamborghini's most powerful SUV, it's a rolling revolution. You might think nothing can top this electrified Lambo, but number one is about to prove you wrong. Let's crown the king. 2025 Ferrari Purang Pugnator, 196 miles per hour. Ferrari's $423,000 Purosangue Pugnator is a 6.5-liter, naturally aspirated V12 masterpiece built to thrill purists. This 718-horsepower beast screams to a 9,500 RPM redline, launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds, with a top speed of 196 miles per hour, faster than even Ferrari's own SF90. Under the hood, the F180HB engine, derived from the 812 Competizione, features titanium connecting rods and a high 12.6:1 compression ratio for razor-sharp throttle response. The carbon fiber monocoque saves 15% in weight compared to aluminum, while the advanced magnetorheological dampers adjust suspension stiffness every millisecond, quicker than a human blink. Ferrari's F1-inspired e-diff and torque vectoring system utilize brake-by-wire tech to individually slow the inner wheels mid-corner, helping the Pugnator pull an astonishing 1.2 G of lateral force despite its 4,850-pound curb weight. Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires grip the pavement like glue, working in tandem with massive 17.3-inch carbon ceramic brakes, larger than those on the LaFerrari, that bring the SUV to a stop from 124 miles per hour in just 115 feet. At 75 miles per hour, an active rear diffuser deploys, generating 220 pounds of downforce at 155 miles per hour. Inside, 4D active sports seats use hydraulic chambers to hug the driver during hard cornering, while the Manettino dial in race mode sharpens throttle response to just 85 milliseconds and opens the exhaust valves for pure, unfiltered V12 fury. The 8-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts in just 150 milliseconds, faster than a Porsche 911 GT3, while a 44 to 56 front-to-rear weight balance, rear-wheel steering, and 13.6 cubic feet of cargo space make it both a performance monster and a practical daily. Ferrari's Pugnator isn't just fast, it's a hypercar disguised as an SUV, built to dominate straightaways, carve canyons, and humble supercars.